Hello everyone, this is Karishma and today I'm going to do this Coquette girl makeup. Personally, I really like this makeup, so let's create this together. So for my foundation, I'm using this Misa Cushion foundation. Cushion foundations are really very expensive, but this foundation is really very good under a budget. So if you want a cushion foundation under a budget, then you should have this. So next I'm using this L'Oreal Paris Infallible Matte Lipstick. I use it as a blush also because it really has a good pigmentation, and as it has a matte finish, so it lasts longer as a blush. Next I'm using this Swiss Beauty concealer, as I really like applying concealer over my blush because it really gives that natural blushy look to my face. I suggest that if you're doing your daily makeup thing, then you should do this process, because if you're applying your concealer over your blush, then it looks like your blush is coming from within and it looks more natural. For my eyebrows, I'm using this brown shade. I use brown shade because it looks more natural, and I think I should fix my eyebrows. I really like straight eyebrows, but my natural eyebrows are not straight, but I'm gonna do this as soon as possible. Next, I'm using this Rivkov Sebum Control Compact to set my base. Taking this pink shade as my eyeshadow base, applying this all over my eyelid and also covering my under eyes with it. Taking this brown shade and applying it on my outer corners of my eyes and blending it all together. For the contour, I'm using this shade as my contour from my eyeshadow palette. For the bridge of my nose, I'm using this shade as my highlighter. This shade from my eyeshadow palette looks more natural than the highlighter I own. I'm also applying it in my inner corners of my eyes. For my powder blush, I'm using this pink shade from my eyeshadow palette as my powder blush. Next, I'm using this Etude House Curl and Fix mascara. For my lip liner, I'm using this Milagro Beauty's pinkish nude shade as my lip liner. Using this Etude House lip tint as my base. The shade is Peach Forest. And on top of that, I'm using this Etude House Bambi Cherry tint. So here's the final look. Let me know how do you like it. If you want more videos like this, then subscribe to my channel. I will share more tutorials with you. I'm not an expert, but I really like experimenting with my face. So yeah, bye.